प्रत्यक्ष ज्ञान हेतु indriyarth sannikarsha shadvidha. Now we know it, so we can go a little faster. Now sannikar, this is indriya and artha. So take some, suppose eyes. You are looking at pot. Something like that. Okay. Object. So ghata. May not be. You can write. You can create beautiful picture. So, now indriya. This indriya. Artha. This. Sannikarsha. Contact. So indriya, artha, sannikarsha, utpanna jnana, pratyaksha will be pratyaksha, jnana will be of ghata. Is it so? No, sannikarsha means contact. Contact with the object now. Vyapara, we said, vyapara, function of the eye. So this is the sannikarsha, and with that this object has been known, and you say ghata. So ghatatva and ghata. So I am ghata, you say. I am ghata. This is a pot. I am ghata. This contact is of 6 types. How many indriyas we have? Bahyendriya, 5. Antarendriya, 1. Okay. So now you see. It says here, this contact will be called sangyoga. So this is, eyes is made of what? Tejas dravya, we have seen. So this is dravya. Ghata is prithvi dravya. So dravya and dravya relation will be sangyoga. So contact will be sangyoga here. So one will be sangyoga. Okay. Then you have also seen ghatatva. Why did you say ghata? Because you saw ghatatva, no? So your eyes and ghatatva. Has to be related, no? So this is indriya and this is now artha. Artha. How will you connect? This is dravya and this is jati. Cannot be directly connected. Then how will you connect? First you connect it with ghata and then you go to ghatatva. So this is, so chakshu, this is chakshu, eyes, sangyukta, this is, ghata is connected with the eyes. So you will say ghata is sangyukta. So ghata got connected. So sangyukta, and what is this relation? So next will become sangyukta samavaya. So you know ghatatva through eyes by the relation called sangyukta samavaya. By the contact, namely sangyukta samavaya. You know ghata by sangyoga. You know ghatatva by sangyukta samavaya sannikarsha. Okay. Now, okay, you can also replace this ghatatva by ghatarupa. Now Rupa also you can see in Ghata or not. It is yellow, black, whatever, Rupa. So you can also see with your eyes. So how will you connect eyes and Rupa? Sangyukta Samavaya. So this is Sangyukta and this is Samavaya. Okay. You say Rupa, that means you are seeing also Rupatva. When you are saying Rupa, you are also saying Rupatva. So how will you connect eyes and Rupatva? So this is Sangyukta and then Rupa becomes Samaveta. Where Samaveta? In Ghata. And then this is Samavaya. So you have one more Sannikarsa. Sangyukta, Samaveta, Samavaya. Is getting confused? No, it's okay now? Good. So this is Sangyukta, Ghata is Sangyukta. In Ghata, Rupa is Samaveta. So Sangyukta, up to this you came. Your eyes came this way, up to Rupa. And in Rupa, Rupatva is Samaveta, no? So this is Samavaya Sambandha. So Sangyukta, Samaveta, Samavaya. This relation. So by this relation, the eyes are connected with Rupatva. So this Sannikarsa will be called Sangyukta, Samaveta, Samavaya. Okay. Now you change this. Now, ears. What is Shrotrendriya? You know it now. Akash. Akash. And you hear also, no? So you have perception of sound. So you perceive through this Indriya. Okay. So sound. This itself is Akash. So sound is produced here. Now maybe somewhere somebody is playing a drum and then by wave, etc., etc., it has reached here. It has come here now. It is grasped here. You have seen, you have known the sound now. So Shabda is Guna. List is given. Guna. And ears Akasha. Akasha is Dravya. So Guna and Dravya relation, Samavaya. So this Indriya is related to Artha. This is Indriya. This is Artha. This is Sannikarsa. So fourth one is Samavaya. Now you say Shabda, it implies that you have known Shabdatva. Otherwise, you cannot say Shabda. So Shabdatva you have seen, you have heard. How did you? Then how to relate Shabdatva and ears? So this is Samaveta. So this is Akasha, this is Shrotra. Shrotra Samaveta. And this is Samavaya. So you have to posit one more Sannikarsa called Samaveta Samavaya. Okay? all the bhava padarthas. Now, world, two groups, bhava, abhava. So, bhava, vishwa, we can see with we can perceive with the senses with these 5 contacts. But we also see abhava, no? So again, bring chakshu. Ghata abhava, you see on ground. Bhutala. So this is the ground, and this is the abhava which exists on the ground. Now you see Bhutala by which relation? Who you call? Sangyoga. Good. So this is Sannikarsa by knowing Bhutala. And you directly you cannot know because it is abhava, this is bhava. So the relation is not possible in this way. So then you have to go via this. So you get connected first here. So this is Sangyukta. So Chakshu Sangyukta is Bhutala. And this appears as a Visheshana to Bhutala. Okay, let me prepare. This duster, so the pane here, okay, this table I am distinguishing, differentiating, the same table I am differentiating with the help of pen and with the help of absence of pen. I can do that. So I can say this part of table is lekhanivat, it is and this is lekhani abhavavat. So here abhava is the visheshana and here pain is the visheshana. I can do it now. So say on the ground there is a pot here and there is no pot here. How shall I describe this ground? Ghata bhavavat bhutalam. So this is Ghata bhava. Everything is analysis of anubhava. Nyaya Shastra is anubhava visleshaka Shastra. That's all. Right up to Ishvara. So Ghata bhava vat is Bhutala. So this Bhutal, this is our experience or not? You see and say Ghata bhava Bhutalam. Ghata atra nasti. There is no pot. Then what kind of Bhutala is this? Ghata bhava vat Bhutalam. This Bhutala, this ground, possesses absence of pot. So you saw, you have seen, no? Then only you are telling. So perception arose of Ghata bhava. Then how eyes should be connected here? This is the problem. This is abhava padartha, this is bhava padartha. So had it been dravya, I could have done that sangyoga. Had it been guna, then samavaya could have taken care of. Nothing is there. But there has been a jnana. Everything is to be. This cannot be denied. It is not only my jnana, you also have same jnana. It is a perceptual jnana, direct jnana, not inference. Directly I am observing. So it is pratyaksha jnana. So this pratyaksha jnana, how arose? Did it arise without, when I close my eyes? No. Only when I open my eyes, This jnana arose. So there has been Sannikarsa between eyes and abhava. What is that Sannikarsa? That they have to posit. And the method is this. That Chakshu is here, connected with Bhutala. In the Bhutala, abhava appears as Visheshana. This Bhutala is distinguished from a Bhutala where Ghata exists. On what ground? Ghata abhava. So that ground, the qualifier is Ghata. This ground, the qualification is Ghata abhava. So this is Visheshana. So Ghata abhava is Visheshana. Okay? This Visheshana, now here Navinyaya will help them. From this is to be connected with this. So this will be called Pratyogi. Okay, one more information of Navinyaya you got. You know the term Pratyogi? What is the meaning of that? Counterpart of Abhava. One more meaning now, you know. As Sambandha also is a sapratyogi padartha. Sambandha has a pratyogi and has an anuyogi. You see, these terms pratyogi and anuyogi, they are pair terms. Like karya karana, pita putra, pair. Similarly, pratyogi means anuyogi should be there. Pratyogi, anuyogi. So sambandha should also have a pratyogi and should have an anuyogi. Anuyogin, I should say. So pratyogin and anuyogin, and there is a sambandha. So sambandha has a pratyogi and sambandha has an anuyogi. Now Nayayikas, what they did, they created general rule. Anuyogi nishtha dharma sambandha. This is the generalization they made. Anuyogi nishtha dharma sambandha. So you have to identify a dharma in the anuyogi. Now what is pratyogi, what is anuyogi in the case of relation? Where whatever you want to relate is called pratyogi, and to what you want to relate is called anuyogi. Now chakshu I want to relate. With what I want to relate? With ghata bhava. So this is anuyogi. Anuyogi is visheshana. Visheshana nishtha dharma is visheshanata. This dharma. So, chakshu sangyukta visheshanata. So, I have a sixth Sannikarsa. Sangyukta visheshanata. This is normally called Visheshya Visheshana Bhava. Visheshya Visheshana Bhava. Without further explanation, sometimes it is clearly mentioned, sometimes not. Visheshya Visheshana Bhava. It is also sometimes called also Visheshya Visheshana Bhava. So, these are the six Sannikarshas we need to explain perception of this universe. 5 we need to perceive the bhava padartha, and the 6th we need to perceive the abhava padartha. Therefore, he says, षड्विधः. Now, we'll read that. प्रत्यक्ष ज्ञान हेतु सन्निकर्षः षड्विधः. संयोगः, संयुक्त समवायः, संयुक्त समवेत समवायः 3, समवाय 4, समवेत समवाय 5, and विशेषण विशेष्य भाव. In precisely, what should you say? Sangyukta Visheshanata. Same thing he is explaining, that's all, nothing. You know now, every word you know now, you see now. Ghatarupa Pratyaksha, okay, Chakshusha, with the eyes, Ghata Pratyaksha Janane, when perception of Ghata is being produced, the Sannikarsha will be called Sangyoga. Is okay? Sangyoga Sannikarsha. Ghata Rupa Pratyaksha Janane, when we are knowing the Rupa of Ghata by Chakshu, then what will be the Sannikarsha? Sangyukta Samavaya Sannikarsha. How? Chakshus Sangyukte Ghate. When Chakshu is related to Ghata, in Ghata, Rupa resides by Samavaya Sambandha. So, Chakshus Sangyukte Ghate, Rupasya Samavayat. You got? Then, now Rupa you are telling, so Rupatva also you have seen. Then how Rupatva and eyes connected? Rupatva Samanya Pratyakshe, Rupatva Jati Pratyakshe. What is the Sannikarsha? Sangyukta, Samaveta, Samavaya. How? Sangyukta is Ghata. So, Chakshuk Sangyukte Ghate, Rupam Samavetam. So, Chakshus Samaveta you came. Tatra Rupatvasya Samavaya. So, Chakshuk Sangyukta Samavaya will be Sannikarsha. This is how you got. So, 3 you got. Sangyoga, Sangyukta Samavaya, and Sangyukta Samaveta Samavaya. These 3 you got. By Sangyoga, you could see Ghata. By Sangyukta Samavaya, you could see Ghata Rupa. By Sangyukta Samaveta Samavaya, you could see Ghata Rupatva. Now, Shrotrena Shabda Sakshatkare, when with your eyes you hear the sound. Sakshatkara means Pratyaksha. Sakshatkara means Pratyaksha. Direct, that is why I say direct. Direct perception. So, Shrotrena Shabda Sakshatkare Samavaya Sannikarshaha. Why? Karana Vivara. This Karana Vivara. The whole. So, this ear gap, this space, Vivara, there exists for Akasha. And that Akasha is Sotra. So, Akasha delimited by Karna Vivara is called Shrotra. Shrotratvat. Shabdasya Akasha Gunatvat. And Shabda is the guna of Akasha. So, and Guna Guninoscha Samavaya. Guna is Shabda and Gune is Akasha. Gune means Dravya. Gune is Dravya. So, is Akasha. That Akasha and Shabda, the Sambandha is Samavaya. So, by Samavaya Sambandha, your Karana is related to Shabda. Okay, you are saying Shabda, no? That means you have seen Shabdatva, you have heard Shabdatva, how relation with then Karana and Shabdatva. So he says, Shabdatva Sakshatkare, Shabdatva Pratyakshe, Samaveta Samavaya Sannikarsha. How? Shrotra Samavete Shabde. Shabda is present in Akasha by Samavaya Sambandha. So Shabda is Samaveta, and in that Samaveta Shabda, Shabdatva exists by Samavaya Sambandha. So Samaveta samavaya. Now, so all the bhava padarthas can be known by these five. Sannikarsa can be perceived by these five. Sannikarsa. Sannikarsa is contact. Indriya sannikarsa. Abhava pratyakshe visheshana visheshya bhava sannikarsa. That sannikarsa is visheshya visheshana bhava. How? Ghata bhavavat bhutalam ityatra. You have a perception. Ghata bhavavat bhutalam. This ground is having absence of pot. So you have seen. Ghata bhavavat bhutalam ityatra chakshus sangyukte bhutale. Ghata bhavasya visheshanatva. Ghata bhava is visheshana. Therefore, actually you should say chakshu sangyukta visheshanata. Chakshu sangyukta is bhutala. Bhutala has got visheshana ghata bhava, and visheshanata is in that. So, anuyogi nishtha dharma sambandha. What is anuyogi? Ghata bhava is anuyogi. Anuyogi is visheshana. So, therefore, visheshana has visheshanata. So, chakshu sangyukta bhutala. Visheshana is ghata bhava. Tannishtha dharma is visheshanata. So, sangyukta visheshanata is the relationship between your eyes and abhava. Sixth one you need. Evam, in this way. Sannikarsa shatkajanyam jnanam pratyaksham. So a perceptual cognition is produced by 6 types of contacts. Whole Vishwa can be perceived by any of these 5. Vishwa means bhava and abhava. Bhava by 5 contacts and abhava by. So this is pratyaksha jnana, and the instrument or the process of such a jnana is called pratyaksha. Tat karanam. So the instrument, now which instrument did you use? Tat karanam indriyam. And tasmat indriyam pratyaksha pramanam. Therefore we say indriya is a pratyaksha pramana. Iti siddham iti pratyaksha paricheda. I hope understanding has occurred. But what is needed, my friend, it is very punah punah pathanam, punah punah pathanam, punah punah shravanam, punah punah samvadaha, punah punah charcha. Again you have to do this. Is required. You see. But at least the marga has been shown to you, that this is how you should do, how you should learn, how you should do charcha, how you should analyze. This much help I have provided to you, I hope, and you will continue this and make this your own system of knowledge. If not today, tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after. So some time if you spend, certainly you are going to obtain it. There is no doubt about it. So, not bad, we have come up to Pratyaksha. Next section is Anumana. Anumana is a bit difficult.